thank you, Normie, for coming in today and giving me the testimonial.
Yep.
Could you explain briefly your situation, why you decided to come and have a healing session with me, the Kashran process, what was going on in your life with your blood pressure, just a quick background, and what impact that one session with the Kashran process has had on your life, really, is basically what I wanted to ask.
Okay. Well, Paul, I've been under a cardiologist for about 18 months before I come and talk to you. They put me on a variety of high blood pressure drugs that weren't working. When I first took them, it affected me so much that I couldn't use the machinery that we were using at work, so I went back to the cardiologist and they put me on a whole cocktail of other drugs, and still weren't happy with it. When I first came and saw you, my blood pressure was fairly high still. It was around 180 over 110, which is quite high as far as the doctors were concerned. After we come and I did the one session with you, the Kashran process, the very next time we got our blood pressure checked, it had dropped down dramatically down to about 130, 135 over 80. Now, the goal for my cardiologist to say that he would be very happy with me, normal is under 120 and under 80, but he said if I got to 120 and 80, he would be extremely happy with my goal.
So November 2007 was our first session.
Was our first session.
And it's now March.
And now March 2008.
Yeah.
But by January.
So it's nearly 5 or 6 months.
5 or 6 months. The other thing too to say as well is when I saw the cardiologist after I'd seen you, he doesn't want to see me till June.
Oh.
So he's very happy with the work that has gone on. He thinks it's him.
Yeah.
But
so just get the record straight.
Record straight.
You were taking no medication when you come and see me.
I was taking no medication
because that wasn't working.
Because it wasn't working.
You had a session with me. Your blood pressure went down to 135 over 80.
Yes.
And for the last 5 months.
And for the last 5 months,
it's
the blood
stayed
pressure down below that.
And now your cardiologist doesn't want to see you again, and you're still on no medication.
And I'm still on no medication. I can't take the medication. It makes me sick.
Cool.
Definitely, I can't take no medication.
Oh. So the only thing that's changed for you was the one session that we did that specifically focused on blood pressure.
Absolutely.
That's a testament in itself, isn't it?
Oh, I'm rapt. I'm very rapt, yes.